Hi guys. You know that to really be prepared for anything that you might come across, whether it be a natural disaster or civil unrest or economic problems that the country may face, you really got to have food stored because that's one of the main things that you need to sustain your life is food, obviously. So if you don't have food, you're really not prepared for anything. Most people, at least most of you guys, probably get that. You got to have some food stored up. But one thing a lot of people have problems with is spending the extra money up front to put food away or to store food. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is a way to get some free food. Actually, all the stuff that you see here, I got totally free. These are all free samples that you can sign up for online just by putting in your address, and they send it to you. They want you to try out their product and hopefully buy some later. But you can actually accumulate quite a bit of free stuff this way. I've got at least like 13 or 14 servings here. These are little boxes of cereal and stuff like that that aren't very big. But we're talking about even if you had to double these up, triple these up to make a meal. That's one meal here. We got a couple energy bars here. This box of mashed potatoes actually contains 8 servings. That's quite a big, even some baby food over there. You may not want to use this stuff personally, but if you wanted to help someone out or trade it later, what I suggest is just get a box. Start signing up for these free samples. Every time you get one, either throw it in the box, and you'll be surprised how quickly it fills up. If the type of stuff that you're getting isn't the things that you really want to store to be prepared, like maybe you don't want to store dry cereal and stuff like that, what you can do is eat the thing, like all these little cereals. That's at least a breakfast right there. These 3 little boxes of cereal. Eat that for breakfast, and then take the money that you were going to have to spend on that meal and put that towards preparedness. You do that a few times, a few breakfasts, and you'll have enough, a week's worth of breakfast covered, and you'll have enough money to buy a 5-10 pound bag of rice, maybe, depending on how much you spend. So this is really a good way to get some free things. I can't overestimate how important it is to just take whatever you can get your hands on. You can decide later if you don't want the stuff, you can trade it or whatever, but later when you don't have any food is not the time to decide that you should have gone back and done this. So in the sidebar next to this video, I'll put a few links of where I have managed to get some free samples. That's not the end all be all. Look around. What I suggest is only sign up for these free things when they're actually at the site of the manufacturer. Don't go to some random website because you'll get a lot of spam email, and that brings up another point. Go ahead and go to one of the free email sites, offer Hotmail, something like that, Gmail with Google, and just make a free account, because every once in a while if you do accidentally sign up for something, you have to put your email in usually to get the free samples, and you don't want your main email account to be spammed. So just go ahead and make a free email account. But I got all this stuff you see in front of you here totally free within about a month's period of time just for signing up for some of this stuff. It doesn't take any more time than it takes to enter in your address and your email address on a form online, and bam, they send it out to you. So and this stuff will build up quickly. And what you see here is just the food. You can do the same thing for all sorts of other little things, first aid supplies, whatever, like toothpaste samples and stuff like that. Just start a box, start throwing the stuff in the box, and it'll fill up quickly. So that was just a tip for you guys how to accumulate some supplies to be prepared. Hope you guys enjoy it. Rate and comment, and I'll be back later with some more. Bye.